night in the neighborhood.
Welcome, this is All Things Metal. I am Cindercorp right here on Universe of the Pulse. Right now we're going to play a little Slayer. This is Skeletons of Society.
The Pulse is a student radio station that offers students at Boise State University an opportunity to pursue something outside academics.
Is done by students, from putting in the songs to putting in the promos and the PSAs to the student-produced shows that run every Sunday. So
sometimes I get a tune in my head like that, and pretty soon I hear somebody else humming it too.
I remember. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Here's the tune.
I can't get that tune out of my head.
Most of what we do play is on the internet, and that's something that a lot of people aren't accustomed to unless it's something like Pandora. It's a little bit different.
I got into the Pulse because I love music. Music is one of my passions, whether it's radio, playing music, going to live shows. That's something I wanted to do.
I'd like to see even more people involved. Since it's a student media group now and not just a radio station and not just a newspaper, there are so many more opportunities for people to get involved in various ways, and that's the biggest thing to us, is the community and people being involved. I mean, it's nothing without students, and students have to be involved. So creating new and interesting opportunities for people to get involved and get what they have to say and what they want to do out on the air.
Hey y'all, this is Sydney from the BSU Pulse, inviting you to join me Sundays at 2:30 for the Wild West Radio Show. We push the boundaries of country music and play everything from the Texas country to the Nashville sound. So tell your friends, family, neighbors, everybody to join us.
The way we all see it is commercial radio is kind of in a slump right now. They don't know what to do. For one thing, they're not listening to their listeners. And I think here at the Pulse we have such a variety of different kinds of music genres that we can fit it in for anybody who wants to come and listen.
There's not much in northern Montana, a very small town, and I just remember at night tuning into my radio and scanning through the airwaves, FM and AM, trying to find what's out there and just listening to the different things. And I listened to the local college radio station in my town. And at night, I could pick up a college radio station from Canada, because I was 30 miles from the Canadian border. So I grew up listening to college radio. And, that's that kind of experience that it's a good memory from my childhood. It was a good memory when I was in my 20s. And I just really have that belief that it fills a need for people in the community where you can hear music, where you can hear different things that you're not going to hear over a commercial radio station. And it opens up a lot of different views and perspectives and expands. I was exposed to so many different genres of music listening to college radio growing up. And, it was such a unique experience that's what I want to continue. That's what I want here. I mean, we're the largest city in the state, third largest city in the Pacific Northwest. We need to be that beacon out there for, those kids in junior high, those kids in high school, the kids that are on this campus right now, to hear a different music, a different set of music that they're not going to hear anyplace else.
I'd like to see even more people involved. Since it's a student media group now and not just a radio station and not just a newspaper, there are so many more opportunities for people to get involved in various ways, and that's the biggest thing to us, is the community and people being involved. I mean, it's nothing without students, and students have to be involved. So creating new and interesting opportunities for people to get involved and get what they have to say and what they want to do out on the air.
I'm the world music specialist. We will get albums in, and I will review them, roll and rig it. So I like to listen to new music. I thrive off of new stuff. I don't like to hear the same old song over and over and over on the same damn radio station. And so the Pulse gives you opportunity to listen to different music that's outside of your comfort zone, that's outside of what you're usually used to hearing. And it's that almost shift of musical paradigms that I really appreciate that the Pulse provides.
For the students that are out there to realize that student radio is really what they make out of it, and that you don't need to be interested in doing radio as a profession. You don't need to be interested in really even learning how to radio to help you with your degree. You know, if you're a communication major, sure, it can help you out with your degree. You could take an internship and get some credits that could help you out in your degree field. But really the key point is student radio is all about what the student brings to their show and brings to their airwaves. And that's just something that I can't emphasize enough. Step outside of your comfort zone a little bit, get on the air, and you become this whole other person.
The Pulse is pretty much the best thing about college in general, is that you learn new things. When I first started here, I thought I knew a lot about music, but it's staggering and humbling and amazing to find out that you don't know anything about music, and there's so much out there, and there's so much stuff. 99% of what we get in every week I've never heard of, and that's the most thrilling thing in the world, that there's just so much music out there. So it's like any area of college. You're just constantly learning new things about something you're interested in or something you love.
I think down the line you're gonna see us a lot more throughout campus and just taking over their airwaves.
I think it's just people that want to learn more and be able to do more than just read out of a book, take notes, and go take a test.
I bet you they won't play this song on the radio. I bet you they won't play this new song. It's not that it's or controversial, just that the ing words are awfully strong. You can't say on the radio.